everybody. Sorry for the delay. I had to get food. All right, so I'm going to try this setup. I can read comments from my iPad. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear me okay. I'm just working on a ton of custom orders. So nothing super interesting. But I figured we could hang out. Why not? Why not? Let me get comments. Okay. We good? We're good. Move all of my beverages. Hey girl. These, I don't need these right now. Hello, Cheryl. So now we're actually like gonna do something sewing related. So I'm gonna get my heat press going. I have a ton of different stuff I'm cutting out. So I'm gonna start with the lining for this freesia fold over. So I know I'm gonna need 2 zipper pockets, this, and the slip pocket. So if you guys have any questions as I'm going, just let me know. I'm a little blurry. Yeah, I think it might be internet connection. I don't think it's my camera. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just working on cutting out pockets first, using my template pieces and my rotary cutter. Yeah, templates are the best. Oh, Tara, I'm so excited. You got your zippers in? Thank you guys so much to everybody who ordered zippers. Seriously, sold out in 2 hours. It was insane. Oh, so the next time I do zippers, it's going to be July, and we're going to try and have more than we've ever had before. Because usually we stock like 150 rainbow and then like 80 of the other colors. And it's just not enough. I just always think less people are going to want stuff than they actually do. I don't know why. For a freesia fold over right now. Got my 2 zippered pockets, one on the outside, one on the inside. They're lost in the mail. Yeah, that's been happening a ton lately. We can file a lost mail claim, so feel free to email me and I can do that. Doesn't guarantee anything, but no, I do not sell my designs on Spoonflower. The only fabric I sell is on my website. But a lot of designs I keep to myself so that my customers can only get it through me. So like I don't sell the fabric for all of them. Did I get it? Barely. Curves are hard. Yes, Inga, thank you so much for ordering, by the way. I know shipping internationally really is not an ideal cost right now or ever. Trust me, I get it. Shipping for my last hardware order for it to come to me was $40 to $100. So I get it when you guys complain about shipping, trust me. But unfortunately that money doesn't go into my pocket, it goes into the post office. So. Oh yeah, Charlie, man. That one was awful. Okay, so now I'm cutting out the main portion. What I love about using waterproof canvas for the lining yeah, Kathleen, absolutely. Would be nice to get the regular pulls. I ordered them as soon as I found out I was out, so they're on their way. I'm actually supposed to be getting packages tomorrow, so let's hope they're in there, and then I can spend hours and hours bagging them up. I'm hanging my zips right now. Hello, Pam. Hi, Natalie. Yeah, and it always breaks my heart when packages, like, get lost in the mail. Ugh. I hate it so much. Like, obviously, if I could hand deliver each one, I seriously would. There's just not enough time in the day. Alright, so try not to knock my camera over. Make another fun gift though. Hello, Marlene. Yeah, if you guys are having any package issues, please feel free to email me and I'll do what I can. All that I can do though is file that lost mail claim and hope that the post office actually finds it. She said shipping is $900. Yeah. It can be crazy. Especially the heavier things are. Hello, Madeline. Hi, Sarah. Hey, Crystal. I think that's all I need out of the lining fabric. Hello, Lynn. Hi, Beth. I just make zippers for fun now. It is kind of fun though, honestly. So that's relatable. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. I just ordered more. I love that. Hello, Lori. Hi, Alice. Oh, Candy, awesome. The waterproof canvas that I use is from fwdfabrics.com. too small. It's not too bad, okay. I'm used to this. If I buy enough, I'll become a master of it. That's awesome. Hi, Courtney. Okay. So I'm just marking where I need to put some scraps of Decaville Light to stabilize my snaps. I'm going to cut this to like a little square and put one there. So right now I'm cutting out a Freesia fold over custom order. And this one is already interfaced. I did that yesterday, so now I just need to cut out the vinyl. Okay, so I've got my Decaville Light interface to stabilize the snaps. Hi Lauren, I got my other package. Mom keeps asking what's in this pretty pink. Oh, fun! Yeah, Jerry, the Decaville is awesome. Yes, this is the OtterTex. Alright. I really need to cut this. All my little extra pieces I need cut, I really should write it in Sharpie instead of an Expo marker. Okay, so this is the Fussy Cut template from Tops and Bobbins for the Freesia. I've made, oh my gosh, at least 200 of this bag. No lie. So once I get to a point where I make more than 4 of a bag, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get the templates. I was actually going to order the templates for the Triviani bag, but they haven't gotten the files done yet, so I'll wait. It's not a rush. Oh, a big slip pocket. Very cool. Yeah, I need templates, right? Templates for all the bags. Right. Grabbing a ruler. I need 2 inches by 3 inches. Why did I grab this ruler? I don't know. So 2 by 6. So I'm just gonna cut until I'm too tired to keep cutting stuff out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I have a lot of bags to get through. Do I have opinions about My Punk Broidery's glitter canvas versus the Geo glitter vinyl? The glitter canvas is really good for domestic machines, I would say. I used it on a peekaboo and it was nice, but I don't know that I would use it on like handbags that are going to get a lot of wear. Same with the Geo glitter. I wouldn't put that on a bag that's going to get a lot of wear and tear. I don't think it'll hold up. But the regular glitter would. Michelle, yes, I do press a hole first when I put rivets in. Okay. So I'm actually almost done cutting out this bag. Sweet. It's a pretty quick one. Especially with templates, not gonna lie. Not that they're necessary, but they make life easier. That's for sure. Sherry, that's really going to be personal preference. I did just recently make a Lola without the foam, and I am a fan of it with the foam. I just think it adds a little more structure, but if you don't like foam, I would say that's your prerogative. Alright, I like to put my little extra pieces inside the container so I don't lose it. What do you recommend I order? Really, you can just try a sample. I think their sale is going on right now since it's Tuesday, so really can't go wrong. I got my rivet press and hole punch from Gold Star Tool, but a lot of people have had issues with their products, so I don't recommend it. You could try getting it from Cam Snap. I hear they're very good. Thanks, Kathleen. I think my friend Lindsay kind of came up with it. She's like, these are like 80s characters. I was like, it's just Care Bears. What is it? Because yours looks so perfect. I use fusible foam by Pellon, the single-sided fusible foam. I got a ton of it from Overstock. And it was like $3 a yard. But I don't think they have it anymore. So, I don't know. Alright. So I'm actually going to use this Star Wars fabric I designed to make a Triviani Traveler. That's like my reward for getting through the custom orders though. So I can't do it yet. Alright, so that's done. What's next? Put this away. Brooklyn's, I'm going to cut this Lola out first. I think this one's a little bit older. Yeah, I bought the pattern. It's just so good. I don't know how else to explain it. Alright, grabbing my pieces for the Lola. I've already got the lining cut out. Or I should say I don't. Tammy cut it out for me. It's my Decaville Light and foam, and this is my stabilizer. At overlay. I think that's what we're doing with that guy. Pretty much any sewing scissor will work to cut out vinyl. I'm just using these Fiskars fabric scissors. Just keep in mind your scissors do wear down over time. So keep that in mind. So I've already interfaced this piece with Woven Fuse 2 on canvas. Now I'm just cutting out my main panel. Oh yay, thank you, Kelly. I wanted to apologize again. There were a couple people that ordered nickel, a zipper by the yard, and we miscounted because we are human. So unfortunately, they did not get nickel, but we sent refunds and coupon codes. But there were some people I didn't hear back from, so I just wanted to throw it out there. If you were wondering why you didn't get nickel, that's why. Athena, oh my gosh, I love that. Crazy quarantine hair. Hey, they work, and they look cute. Woo! This bag is gonna look so cool. Ah, I'm so excited. Hey Lauren, do you have a favorite leather-backed vinyl from FM? I mean, any color you think you might use. I'm definitely partial to the black. I use that a lot. So right now I'm cutting out a custom ordered Lola. Just got done with a freesia fold over. New panel. Set these here and grab my Decaville light. So I'm done with this panel. I can put it away. Ooh. Oh, they both have holes. It's fine. Really, it's fine. Have I ever tried electric scissors? Yes, I have, and I almost died. Not really. They were just really a lot for me. Oh, no. Hello, Arlene. And honestly, the fusible foam, a lot of times lately I don't even fuse it, so that helps. Alright, so right now I'm tracing the foam panel out of Decaville Light. And then I will still need that for foam. Hello, Jay. Hello to Florida. So I'm going to fuse the Decaville light, but I'm not going to fuse the foam, because I want to sew on all my pieces before fusing the foam. Okay. And then I'm actually centering this along the bottom. We'll let that go. I don't need any more Decaville light for this bag. So I'll go ahead and put it away. Grab my Decaville Heavy for the bottom panel. Let that cool. I have cookies. I'm okay. I don't need cookies. Too sweet for me lately. Oh. So we've got this great little section I can cut this from. A little trick that I have for the templates is, as you can see, I don't peel off the paper backing for everything. And this just kind of helps me keep track of, without thinking, what pieces are for what. If that makes sense. So like my exterior pieces, those are clear. But like interfacings, I keep those papered. So I don't need the bottom stabilizer anymore. Cut my foam. I don't need this. So I'll go ahead and grab my foam. So this is FF78F1 Pellon Flex Foam. Yes, that is Decaville Heavy. That's my vinyl, main panel foam. I think I can. Yeah. Perfect. Main panel foam. And I am using the old pattern. It was updated, so if yours looks a little different, that's why. In my opinion, they probably aren't that different. I don't know. There's my foam cut. So now I just need to do the exterior. Again, this is going faster because I already interfaced my exterior fabric once yesterday and my lining was already cut out. So if you're like, man, I'm really slow, not. Well, maybe you are, but. Okay, so done with this piece. Don't need that anymore. So I'm gonna grab my black glitter vinyl. Oh. Yeah, Decaville Light and Decaville Heavy are both important. I'm honestly not sure the matte brand. It's somewhere. U.S. Art Supply. It's just off of Amazon. CJ bought it for me for my birthday a long time ago. I knew that would be too small. Okay. There's my little ruler. So I'm going to start by cutting out my handles. I cut two 3" by 18" handles. So I've got my ruler here that's already 3" by 18, and I've added these little non-slip discs from Arteza. Really come in handy. Then I'm going to mark the center, which is 1 1/2. And there's a handle. Got it. And then we need 4 1 1/2 by 5. So I can cut 2 at once here. And then these need to go in this little box here. These are my strap connectors. I'm using 3/4" hardware for this bag, so that's why everything is 1 1/2 or 3 inches. And then I need my zipper tabs and the overlay. So 1 1/2 by 2 times 2 is going to be 3 by 1 1/2. Perfect. Right there. And I can just leave this in one piece because I'm going to fold it over. Actually, I think I'm going to cut it to 1 inch so it's a little bit thinner. Okay, so that's it for that. So now I just need my overlay and my bottom panel. So I'm actually going to spin this around because this is pretty straight here. I like to keep it somewhat consistent. Use it up evenly if you can. know, I need to try that bag. Just too many custom orders for me to play with new stuff, really. I was looking today, like, oh, I could do a sewing tutorial, and I was like, no. I have way too many custom orders to guilt-free. Make something new. Okay, and now I can fuse Decaville Heavy. So what I did first was I warmed up the Decaville Heavy so that it would stick before I fused it. So now that's all I need for the bottom panel. I can put that away. Don't want to fuse that for longer than 10 seconds. And now I just need my overlays. Something else I'm gonna try and film today is the new pattern chat video for May. So let's hope all the sweet tea I'm drinking gives me enough energy to do that. Ah, crud. I always like to try and use my rotary cutter for that curved edge so that it's nice and straight. But I think I'm going to add piping to it. More patterns to buy. No more small businesses to support. Think of it that way, right? No, I totally get it. It's going to be so pretty. Girl, you know I'm out buying those patterns. Buying them up. I know, I keep looking. I'm like, I need something that's going to spark my interest, but it's so hard to think of it because I sell bags for a living. Like, they have to be simple yet classy enough. There's a certain formula in my head I'm looking for, because if a bag takes too long, you're never going to get your money's worth, I guess. Oh, yeah, the Trailblazer, that turned out so good. So good. Okay, and then I need this piece to mark where my handles go. Okay. Is that it? Yeah, I guess that's it. Another one bites the dust. Oh, may as well cut out tassel. One. Okay, what's next? 2 Brooklyns, and I think I'm gonna call it there, because that's more than enough. Oh, no, I have to cut out some Victorias. Finally. I'm using an Olfa Splash rotary cutter. I tell you what, I have never made more Brooklyn handbags than I have this year. And I'm just over it. I know it sounds terrible, but I'm just over it. Woo! Tammy got linings done for these. Makes me happy. Nickel slip, no crossbody, tan lining. Okay. I'm really excited to make this 4th Doctor one. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Woo! Hi. Okay, well I guess I needed that. So I got Woven Fuse 2, Decaville Heavy. I'm probably just gonna block fuse these because they're close. They're cut fairly close to the size I need them to be. I got the huge heat press off of eBay. It's a 16 by 20. And if you have the space for it, I would highly recommend it because I can fuse bigger pieces at once. And it can be loosened. It's just not very, the pressure isn't very even. So, that's my only gripe with it. Alright, I'm going to have to cut this in half. So I like to press my fabric first. It releases any moisture in the fabric and gets rid of wrinkles, which is most important. Bye, Crystal. Cheryl, yes, I do. Especially the waterproof canvas, I buy it about 10 yards at a time. And then for vinyls, if I'm shopping in person, I usually buy 8 to 10 at a time because I don't want to run out. But I'm running low. I need to go to FM. Alright, so this is Woven Fuse 2. And I like to press it twice just to make sure it's all fused properly. Oh, bye. Alright, please don't beat. Let that dry. Whew. And this fabric is based off of the 4th Doctor stripes from Doctor Who. I'm actually really excited for this one. We're going to do a navy vinyl, and I think it's going to look really pretty with it. Alright, just keep interfacing. multiples at once. You've got all the pattern pieces in front of you. It's easy to kind of just keep it repetitive. So if I'm gonna cut, I prefer to cut at least 2 of the same bag at once. Even if I don't make it right away, it's only gonna take you a little bit longer to cut it out. So I'm just feeling the fabric, making sure there's no threads underneath. Whew. Yes, my little nightgown that I made, it was from Stitch Upon a Time. It was the Brazi dress thing. Ooh. Cheryl, I definitely wondered how it fused with an iron. Again, I don't have the patience for an iron, and I don't have the patience for domestic machines. So if you guys have any questions about that, go somewhere else. I can't help. Okay. So I need that out of vinyl, this out of vinyl, this out of my main fabric, this out of Decoville Light. Vinyl, vinyl, vinyl. Okay. Oops. So I'm going to go ahead and trace out my bottom stabilizer. I was too cheap to pay for the fussy cut version. Although honestly it may have just not been available for this one. So that's all I'm going to need of Decoville Heavy. Go ahead and put that back. And I want to cut on that ballpoint pen line so that it's the same size as the pattern piece. Hi Jessica, thank you. Yeah, I have. Well, at least I think I have. I have 2 pair of rainbow scissors. I just don't use them because I constantly drop scissors. So I have the Tula Pink rainbow scissors that I use only to cut leather. And then my friend Vita actually sent me like a set of really cheap ones so that I'd actually use them. Well, I mean, they were cheaper than the Tula Pink ones. But yeah, I am notorious for dropping scissors. Tammy constantly drops scissors. So I'm not about to spend a ton of money because as soon as you drop them, they don't work the same. Alright, got those cut out. What do I need to do now? Okay. I'm going to cut out my main pattern pieces. So I think this is finally cooled enough that I can go ahead and cut on the fold. I don't love to do this, but it does work. So I want to make sure that my print is centered and that my notches are to the top. So please keep that in mind. So I like to start by cutting off the side, so then I know it's the width I need, and then I can just lay this flat. Wait a minute. Perfect. Yeah. Well, no, I'll keep it on the fold. Luckily, I do have 2 of these panels in case I mess up, but I don't want to mess up. Okay. Yeah, to be professionally realigned, you are absolutely correct. And I am professionally lazy and just don't do that. So I don't like to spend more than like $10 for a pair of scissors. For that reason, even though it's super wasteful. Yay. Okay. There's that. Finished. I think this is like the 3rd time I've made this exact bag. Same fabric and everything. I'm about ready to delete it from my website. Because I just get so tired of making the same bag. Like, at least give me different fabrics, you know? I do think I'd like to discontinue making the Brooklyn handbag size, though, and just make the Tribbiani, because the size is just so much better, I think. Nice, Cheryl. That's awesome. I keep scissors for a very long time. Because I can usually find a reason to use them even if they aren't perfect. Okay. So there's those exterior panels done. I'm going to go ahead and cut out my Decaville light. Because I hate to have my heat press on if I'm not actually fusing anything for too long. Hi, Lisa. Because I hate to have my heat press on if I'm not actually fusing anything for too long. Hi, Lisa. Hope you're healing well. Charlie, yes. Whoa. Is my camera doing that? Or was that just my internet? That was cool. So when I do custom orders, I tell people, like, look through my website, let me know what you like. We can remake it. But sometimes I say, no, I don't make that bag anymore. Yeah, this is the best way to use it up. I used to not say no because I just needed money. So I was like, fine, I'll make it, whatever. But I do feel like I'm at a point now where I can say no if I don't want to make it. Like, if people want to provide fabric for their bag, I say no. Just because I've done it in the past and the fabric they send me isn't what I'm used to working with, and then the bag doesn't turn out well, and then they're mad at me. It's not my fault. I do want to fuse my Decaville light. This is the same place the foam is going to go. I love the combination of that. But I do not fuse my foam. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Do what makes you happy even when you have to say no. Makes them want something more. Lisa, yes, my sewing room takes up the whole basement. We purchased the house knowing this was my workspace. This is what I do full time, so it makes sense that I get what I want. No, I'm kidding. I worked really hard. I kind of thought about doing like an all about me video for people who haven't been with us for 4 years. But that seems kind of narcissistic, so I don't know. But I do get a lot of questions like, so what do you do for work? And I'm like, it's this. You're looking at it. Oh, thanks, Peggy. Yeah, I don't work as hard as I used to, but that's what I pay people. Yeah, surely. This is from Maurice's or something. I love like chiffon, flowy shirts. It's my favorite. I could also do, I don't know, another Q&A video. I did one. I don't know. But like I watch mostly makeup YouTubers. Right, Peggy? Right? Oh, me too. So thankful. I actually have 2 people that help me now, and I pay them. But my friend Lindsay, she comes, not the same amount as Tammy, but she takes photos of products and lists them on my website, and she also helps with zippers. She processes orders. They keep me sane. And she will also bag hardware that comes in packs, so like zipper pulls and stuff like that, purse feet. She bags all that. Yeah, Peggy. I love Chick-fil-A. Yeah, me too. I was really dizzy this morning and nothing in the house sounded good, so CJ was like, I'll just DoorDash you some Chick-fil-A. I was like, great, I'll have 6 chicken nuggies and a fruit cup. Thanks so much. Okay, so that's all I need a Decaville light for this bag. And then we'll cut out these panels. Okay, so yeah, with the green, big green at the top. feel like we're going to have an orange door hinge. Do we have any admins? I don't know if we do. Vita was yelling at me yesterday to go live, but she's nowhere to be found today. Yes, all the chicken nuggies. Big green at the top. That'll look nice. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Okay, so this bag has stripes. So right now I'm making sure that those stripes are lined up on the side before I start cutting. Yeah, Nicola, I can do that. Okay. Yes. So I'll line this notch up on the purple. That looks nice. Okay. Lining that up with the outer edge. Tracing that to the top. Alrighty. So there is our front panel, perfectly lined up. I'm going to press this to get rid of that center crease for just a second, and then fuse the Decaville light. Okay, big green to the top. Make sure we fold that over. Hello, G. Hi, May. Okay, making sure those are lined up. Centering my notch to the purple. Whew. This bag is going to the UK, so that's exciting. Yeah, Ben is upstairs, probably hanging out with CJ. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, big green is the top. Okay, so that was the last pattern piece. Last time I need that pattern piece. So put it away. Well, I'm glad. I try to sprinkle him in every once in a while. Can't please everybody, but I can try. Okay. Use that Decaville. Grab my foam. Cut this out, and then I'll cut the bottoms and fuse them, and then I'll turn off my heat press. Oh wait, I was gonna do the Tribbiani. We'll see how I go. Alright, I'm gonna press this one more time because I see. There we go. Woo! I'm excited to see it done. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and trace this piece because it's on the fold. I don't want my foam to be too big or anything. Yeah, but I can cut out the side. Thank you. And then I'm lining up the edge of my template on the ballpoint pen so that it isn't too big. That's right. And again, you want to cut on that ballpoint pen line. Not this one though. Don't do that. Now I'm at my cutting table. Yay! Oh, Kelly, don't worry. I have been, yeah. So my first sewing or cutting area was the floor of my living room. And it was a total mess. Like hoarder's status. Please get these people some help. Where is my help? Do you mean Ben or my workers? Because they work Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And Tuesday is my day off from people. I'm an introvert, so too much people is too much. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of sewists are very introverted. Not all of them. I definitely don't want to group everybody together. But I'm an introvert. I can turn it on if I need to, but then I need to turn it off for a very long time. Introverts unite alone. Right. I am an expert at social distancing. Yeah, for sure. Whew. I will say my anxiety has gotten much better over the years, but like I used to not even be able to hang out with CJ's friends. I was like, no, they're all judging me. I'm good. Now I'm like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. They're not. No one's judging me but me. I mean, you can keep telling yourself that. It doesn't make it true. Yeah, Deborah. It's so true. Yeah, go to a friend's that feels like home. That's very important too. The total opposite, yeah. CJ is definitely an extrovert. He doesn't get me sometimes, but he copes. So that's good. Alright. There's my foam. Put this away. It's away, it's fine. Okay, so navy vinyl and whisper tan. Where you guys at, yo? Oh. Here's the tan. Navy. There's some navy. What do we think about you? I don't like the way you feel. You're an older vinyl. Ah, you're what I'm looking for. Woo. Yep, that'll work. So, like I said, I'm going to cut out the bottoms first so I can fuse them. Hello, Joseph. Okay. Handles for these guys. What are we doing? I think. What are they, 20 inch? Oh, she wants longer. Okay. She wants 24 inch. Ah! Fine. It's fine. A custom run of the 4th Doctor Stripes. I can. I didn't know it would be wanted. My favorite brand of thread is the Amon thread from Sunny. I never shut up about it. Wrong fabric. That's okay. We'll cut it down. So these will be a little 20 inch. Okay, I need that. Hello. Okay. So these are my straps for you. And then I need 1.5 by 6 bottom connector. Okay. 1.5, and it's already 6 wide. So that's good to go. There is no crossbody connector for this one. And I can use this to make a little tassel. Yes, Karen! I was going to do a mail opening video, but they arrived. Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to have zipper feet. I was like, after how many years I've had this machine, why have I never bought them for myself? I don't know. Yeah, Kelly, I feel like I don't use a rotary, well, I don't know. I'm just cheap sometimes. And these rotary cutters were $10. I mean, I do love rainbow. Hi, Lisa. Doing okay. Yep. Feeling a little bit better today than I have been. Oh, you don't have to. And let me know if you want me to help pay for shipping or something. I know it's expensive. Not cheap, frugal. Yeah, that's true. I mean, sometimes I'll spend too much money on something I didn't need to spend that much money on. Treat yourself. Alright. There's my stabilizer. This is for the SSDGN bag. Again, I like to heat up my deck a little heavy so it gets flat and I can kind of stick it in place. Gets a little tacky. Oh, Tracy, that's exciting. Love that. What have you made of piping recently? Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, the fourth Doctor, he's awesome. At the bottom of that. I got my handles, my strap connector, my bottom. There's no crossbody for this one. I need to move that. I keep looking at that. Okay. Accent. Handle this. This all goes there. I'm talking too much. Getting myself confused. Here's a straight edge. So I like to trace this out on a straight edge. Keep your fold in mind. And a very light amount of pressure so that you don't have an over amount of ink. And keep in mind you want to trace with your template piece on the ballpoint pen, not next to it, but on it, so that your piece isn't too long. Ooh, that's fun. You know, it's weird I have 2 cups. They have the same thing in them. Sweet tea. Feel like I didn't want to run out. So I'm just using a really light pressure with the pen. Hey, Sandra. Yeah. With my sweet tea. Lori, good question. So she asked, how did I start selling bags? So I already had a business and I did a craft show called Strange Folk Festival. It was in O'Fallon. And I saw people who were selling like little bags, like just not Ziploc, but like little zipper pouches and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I could make those. So I started doing little zipper pouches, little makeup bags, things like that. And then I had a customer request a hobo bag. And I was like, ooh, yeah, I bet I could do that. I probably could. I could do that. So I made her one, and then I just kind of got addicted. But I've gifted bags to friends and family, but I've always sold them. The price was just super cheap when I started, and it's gone up the more I've learned. Oh, Tracy, you're going with the Betty? I'm excited to see it. I really want to make myself a new bag, but I'm still so in love with my current one. I can't bring myself to make another for myself. Okay, so I need 2 of these. My current one is the Sarah backpack. The pattern I have not yet done. I've been carrying that one since before September of last year, like after I got back from Dragon Con, I think. I can't remember. I did it live and so whatever. Oh, Kira, that's awesome. Maybe when I'm done with this video, I'll go grab it and show you guys. I really wanted to order the piping, and I was just like, I don't know. We need the pattern. I know. I'm just so awful at designing them, you guys. I'm the worst. Ugh, I need help. Okay. Charlie. The best bag to try piping, I mean, I hate to toot my own horn, but the For the Love of Change pouch is a really, really great way to just, like, dip your toe in piping. Like, just like, you know. Because it just uses a little tiny piece, and it just kind of teaches you, it trains your eye how to work with piping. I can teach you crochet. I actually can crochet just a single stitch, and I've been working on the same blanket for, okay, so I'm 28, and I started it in high school, so 10 years. Oh, that's gross. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to grow on. Why not? So, wait, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I just need these 2. So the blanket I'm working on is actually like the length of my living room. Like, it's just huge. And I love it. It weighs like 15, 20 pounds. Yeah, Kira, I honestly don't cut on the bias for bags. I just don't. Okay. So what I like to do for the Brooklyn is cut out 4 of the connectors and then just have a piece of vinyl that's big enough to lay those on, and then I cut it all out together instead of cutting 8 and trying to line them up so perfectly. Drives me nuts not doing it. Do I have Messenger? Yes. But the best way to get in touch with me is via email. You can do the contact me on my website or something like that. You don't always check Messenger. I like to keep kind of separate. I don't always. Oh man, Sandra. Pay attention to grain lines. No. Well, we established the last time I went live cutting and interfacing that only good people make masks. No, I'm kidding again. Probably shouldn't have brought it up. Am I from Oklahoma? No. I am not. I already want to just go play Animal Crossing. I haven't even been working that long. Okay. So there's my connectors. My exterior thick. Alright, and these little guys are so little. I feel like we have an orange door hinge situation. I don't know why I'm whispering. Thanks, Kira. Oh, I love it. Always worry about the orange door hinge. Alright, so I'm cutting very carefully on the lines for these connectors. You could use your Cameo to cut it out if you wanted. I've done that before. But I'm just too lazy to try and set it up. I mean, it's not lazy. If it works, do it. But I just can't be bothered. Alright. Going nice and slow on the accent piece. I probably will edge coat all of this when I sit down to make it as well for both of them, especially the Doctor Who one, because I'm going to be using a leather-backed vinyl and that can tend to fray over time. Oh, nice. The Cricut Maker to cut your fabric. Tracy, it's okay. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, so if you guys have any color suggestions for zipper tapes you'd like to see for the July round of zipper tape, let me know. I'm probably going to repeat like the neon pink and the lime green because I didn't get any. When we oversell, I cut from my stash and I only keep 9 yards for myself. So that's three people's orders we got to fulfill. And I got like 6 inches. I'm the best person ever. But no, I want those colors. He definitely didn't have good intentions. So I think I want to do a dark purple or like a bright purple and black nickel. My friend Lindsay needs it. More purples, perfect. Peril green, yellow tape, gunmetal tape. Stephanie, we do have that. I've had it a couple times. I'll make sure to repeat it. Kira, you and me both. Purple with black, lime green. I know lime green is such an in color right now. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. Myself. Ooh, Kira, that's exciting. Teals. Yep, got some teals. I did a lot of blues last time. I think I'm going to cut back on that. Even though they looked so pretty, I was just like, yeah, I might have gone overboard with the blues. Kraft macaroni and cheese. I got the blues. Okay. Crap. I gotta Decaville light these. I can't not. Sam, I know. I'm so sorry. There isn't enough. I tried. Okay, I tried. Decaville light, where are you? Hello? There you are. Thank you. Alright, so I'm going to cut out some 3/4 inch wide scraps so that I can interface my vinyl. I'll get over it. I'm just going to make sure we have more next time. I mean, I ordered like 10,000 yards, but I'll order more. But I also need to eat, so it's okay. It's so funny. Yeah, I meant to pre-order from Zorel Fabrics. And I'm not a pre-order person. Alright, so I'm going to fuse these really quick. And this just helps me stabilize the connector appropriately. Which is important to me. More zippers. A berry with black or antique, not a bright berry. Yeah, muted red. Yeah, Anita, they're on their way. I ordered thousands when we ran out, hoping they'd be here in time, but they were not. So I'm hoping they're here Wednesday, and I'll be able to list them by Thursday. I'll spend my entire day bagging them in packs of 5. It takes forever. Okay, that bag is done. Moving right along. Cut some more 3/4 because I'm going to need them. 3/4. They're getting so tiny. No, it is not a cookies and cream shake. It's just sweet tea. Can you say there's a version of AC on Apple? Yes, the Pocket Camp. Good little sewing retreat memory. Yes. Okay, I have to cut a crossbody strap out of this, so I'm super stoked that there's a nice flat edge. I was gonna have to go get one if it was. Nope. I just tried the new cookies and cream Twix. Oh, how was it? This vinyl smells like fish. Whew. Okay. So I'm done with you. You go. Go away. Okay. Navy vinyl. So I should slip key clip inside. Crossbody strap, yes. Lori got me hooked. hour away for Chick-fil-A? That is awful. I used to work at a Chick-fil-A. That was the worst. The worst. Yeah, I think I'd eat it every day. Hello, Pascal. Hopefully I say that right. Alright, so I'm overcutting just to make sure that I have a nice 4-inch wide piece for crossbody. And what I'm doing is just kind of moving my way down, lining up my ruler with the straight edge of the fabric. And there we go. And now I'm going to fold this in half with the straight edge lined up. This vinyl is thin enough that I can fold it in half and still cut it just fine. Lining it up with the straight edge of my cutting table. Oh, a little bit faster of a way to cut that out. Didn't eat ice cream for years after that. Oh wow. My body is like 30% ice cream, so I just couldn't imagine that. Alright, so there is the crossbody strap. Straps because I've got a nice straight edge here. And these need to be 24 inches long, 3/4 wide. Okay, wait. I think I need to come up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Mark my center. Okay. We are making Brooklyn handbags right now. Well, cutting out anyway. Okay, there's the bottom. But we've also done a Lola and a Frisia fold over so far. And I'd like to end up doing a Triviani, but I think I will get to it. Because I'd like to get the Frisia fold over order out today. I mean, I can always sew tomorrow, but I feel like I've been doing this a while so far. The bins I'm using for the bag parts is just like a drawer organizer. Just like a rainbow cart from Amazon. Or I think they have some at Michael's and Joann's. Lauren, you need to get... I know, to get them online. Seriously. Kira, the small is honestly amazing size. I was really happy with the small. If I were to make one for myself, I would probably make the small. Unless you need something to carry an iPad, then maybe the medium, or maybe just print the small out at like 110% or something. Okay, well, killed that. So I don't need the bottom panel anymore. I can put that away. I do need this 1.5 by 6. Not carrying an iPad. Okay, cool. Just some people that have emailed me are like, I carry an iPad. What bag can I, you know? So I'm just checking. Gosh. Don't yell at me. Okay, 1.5 by 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, okay. My math is correct. And then she wanted a little key clip to go inside of the bag as well. So I think I'll honestly just cut it the same size. 1.5 by 6. Oh, Charlie, I love that. That's funny. You can put your iPad in here. So you mean the Emily bag or the Lauren? Because both of those would work. Alright, 4 by 1.5, so I need to cut 3. No, 4 by 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys ever confuse yourself trying to add measurements together? I try to like double both, and then I'm like, no, that's not right. Okay, those are my strap connectors. Okay, and now we have no, I've not heard that one. Are your small containers from a big container? Yes. These little ones are like photo holders, and they go on like a bigger thing, but I got rid of the bigger thing because I don't need it. I feel like if you're going to organize hardware, like all of your hardware in them, you'll want to keep the bigger container. I feel like I saw my friend Angie do that. It's kind of where I got the idea to purchase them. I was like, oh, I could put all my hardware for custom orders in these, and I'll put them in the bin. And then when I sold more enamel pins for myself, that was my cart that I put it all in. Well, hey, Ben. What's up? Oh no! 40 by 45, yeah, fail. No, that won't work. Sam, I'm not sure if I'll be filming these. I know I won't be filming anymore today because I want to do another video, the pattern chat video today, and that takes a lot of editing. So if I sew, it'll be tomorrow or Friday. Okay, don't need this anymore. Honestly, I don't need this on. I'm not going to get to the Traveler. Because I still have an Annette and 2 wallets that I should cut out. Victoria's I should cut out. Just a lot. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Okay. Oh wait, I have to fuse. No, there's still enough heat. Deck of the Light honestly doesn't take that much heat. And for that long. Yeah, I would be overwhelmed with all that. It is a lot. Tammy doesn't work on Wednesdays or Tuesdays, but also some of these bags are a little more involved than I trust her to cut. Not that she isn't capable. I would tell her this to her face if she's listening. I have told her to her face. But also sometimes I just like to do it. I miss cutting, so I like to do it. But she got all my linings done. And that's a big help right there. And a lot of the times with custom orders, I kind of have to sit there and explain to her what exactly needs to be cut. She's getting better at reading the forms, so that's good. She's trainable. Yeah, I like to do it. It's fun for me. And I think that's what's important about bag making for a living or something, is that you don't hate every part of it. So like, I may not love cutting out, but I know it's part of it, so I appreciate it. And I like doing it. Cutting table dimensions. It's at least 58 wide by 36. No, 38 plus 8. Charlie, math? $46. It's 2 Collax units from IKEA on wheels, and then some very thick plywood on the top and bottom. I mean, there's more to it than that, but I love my table. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Our Hancocks had like 2 of the biggest cutting tables in the world. It was the best. No, I'm off the clock. Sometimes having the pressure of making things to order can take the fun or pleasure out of doing it. Yes, Sam, that's so true. I love once it's cut out. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. And that's why I like to limit how many custom orders I do, so I don't get burnt out and people aren't receiving bags that aren't as great because I wasn't excited about making it. Because that can definitely happen. You know, like Frisia the Frisia foldovers aren't my favorite thing to make, but they're quick and I can sell them at a lower price point so more customers can get them and afford it. So oh, do they not have it? Huh. I don't know. I know that they are running low on the plastic to make the templates. At least I thought they were. Thought I read something about that. Yeah. Ken had a heart attack, from what I understand. He's doing better though, which is good. Oh, hi Jacqueline. Waiting for the eye doctor. Fun times. Okay. Yeah, we can support him. I agree. Okay, so before I head out, because this is the last thing I'm cutting, I'll go ahead and grab the bag I carry now and show you guys it. Sam, that's a really good question. I know that Myth Leather Co., he makes some dyes and has them. I don't know. I could be using my Cameo to cut these out, but there's something satisfying about cutting it out by hand. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Joy. We're just laid back here. Nothing too professional. Oops. So glad I'm feeling less dizzy than I was earlier. Making life a little bit easier. Alright, so I'm going to interface these really quick. My heat press is still plenty warm. Thank goodness. Oh, the other way. Make sure your shiny side is down. Okay, and then I need to lay those out and cut that piece, but these are done. Let me run around in circles to show that I'm enjoying myself. Alright, 1, 2, 4. So then I lay these here. So that's how I sew them together, and then I cut it all out and edge coat those pieces. Oh, I need a strap clip for the line. No, I already cut that. Perfect. So I got 4 custom orders cut out. I think that's pretty good. Small goals, so I don't get overwhelmed. If I don't feel like sewing any of those, I have 2 bags that I could make that have been cut out for a while. Probably 3 if we're being honest. I'm running in circles. So let me go grab that bag really quick and I will be right back. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Okay. Cool. Yeah, you can see it. Great. So this is the Sarah bag pack. That's what I call it anyway. I've got this recessed zipper on the top. These 2 front pockets that I love so much. So it has a flap on the front, and I don't always clip it closed, but I love this front pocket here. Keeps suckers in it, hand sanitizer, friend's house key. Hi, Ashley. So I wanted it to be a convertible, like, purse and backpack, so that's why I have the clipped straps to it, but I really don't use it any other way but a backpack. But I do grab it by the handle a lot. I love these front pockets because I can keep my keys in one side and I never have to take them actually out. And then I have another pocket for all of my lip glosses. And there's the bottom. And then on the inside I just have one zippered pocket. Okay. It's just a hospital bill. Okay. Got my old NCW. Honestly, I'm just gonna organize my purse situation here. Yeah, oh my gosh, I love, oh, ugh. Good thing it hasn't been hot. That is a lot of chocolate in the bottom of my purse right now. Yeah, and so I actually interfaced this leather with Decaville Light on the front and the back, and over time it's just gotten, you know, kind of worn, and I love that about it. But inside I have this zippered slip pocket. So in the slip pocket, I'll keep like a lotion or 2, or my glasses, my sunglasses. And then in the zippered pocket, I have this little notebook. Oh, there's that gift card I was looking for. What else we got in here? Receipts, probably from conventions. Let me put this in my wallet. So I've been using this wallet pretty much since I made it. You can see it's pretty worn, pretty stained. I love making myself leather stuff, even though I never really sell leather stuff that often. And then the lining fabric is like drapery material I got in North Carolina at the sewing retreat. Same with the leather. I love this bag too. But I mean, the more stuff you put in it, the less floppy it's gonna look. But I absolutely love the top zipper because it isn't super wide. And then if I don't want to zip it up, I don't have to. And my phone, or like the flap, will cover it pretty well. And then it's just really comfy on my back. And it's the color of Benjamin's eyes. Yeah, you like that about it? Can you get your butt out of the screen? You weirdo. Yes, that is the NCW. And I do have a throwback video for it. Yeah, I have not really started the pattern. I have all the measurements, and it was going to be like a 3-parter, just like the Emily, where the regular bag style and have the slip pockets, and yeah, I have another Sarah. I should have grabbed that one too, but it would have been a variation, so you could make it many different ways, but I'm too lazy to do it. I'm not lazy. I'm too overwhelmed with all the other things I do. Anyway, so that's it. Thank you guys for hanging. I'm just gonna throw that away. It's been in my purse too long. So yeah, do you guys have any other questions before I head out? Looks like I'm just staring at my bag lovingly. Ben, what are you doing? Hanging out in the leather. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you later. Bye.